Hey everybody, it's been a while since I've released some new music, and it's about time. A lot's happened over the last couple years, and I've written a few songs to reflect on some of those things, and I wanted to tell you about the first song we're going to release here in a few weeks. So this song is called Let There Be Light. So the background to it was I was sitting in a conference at Lipscomb University, go Bisons. And we're in the Ezel Chapel, and one of the speakers is speaking, and those words, "Let there be light," came out of their mouth, and I don't think I heard anything else after that because my brain was just attached to that phrase. And so this song kind of grew off of just that one statement, "Let there be light." Over the last couple years, there's been a lot of stuff happen to me and some people really close to me. Back in 2015, I got diagnosed with cancer, and my mom got really sick last year. Is actually in the hospital today as I'm recording this. And I just remember when I heard that phrase, "Let there be light," I totally went into my own brain and just started scribbling out these lyrics, and couldn't wait to get home to try to put some music to it that fit. And because there's just been a lot of things in my life where I wish God would speak that "Let there be light." And I don't know about you, but it seems that way in the world too. There's just a lot of things that seem like they're messed up and broken and not the way they should be. And sometimes I get really discouraged with how long we can sustain ourselves and keep going with all these discouragements and things that seem to be messed up. And I just remember praying that prayer, God, I wish you would just create the world again, start over from the beginning and speak, "Let there be light," because there's a lot of darkness out there. And it made me start to reflect on how can I bring more light into the world, because whether I like it or not, God seems to be trying to work through humans to get his will done here on earth. He has had every opportunity to tell us to step aside. We've majorly screwed this thing up, but he keeps inviting us back into the work with him. Instead of saying step aside, he's used people like Noah and Abraham and the church, and obviously his son to remind us, but even when Jesus came to earth, he didn't stay around and say, "Step aside, watch me do it." He came and showed us what a fully alive human being looked like, and then left us to carry on. And so I was reflecting on a little bit of Jesus's ministry and what he said when he started his ministry, when he stood up and read from the scroll of Isaiah and just read, I have come to declare basically Jubilee, over the world and with my ministry, and sight to the blind, freedom to the oppressed, all these freedoms he wanted to bring to us. And it made me think, if I want to bring light into the world, I think that's what I need to be up to as well. So at the end of the song, there's just a bridge that says, "Let there be light in the darkest place. Let there be light, and may it fill this space. Let there be light as we walk the path of truth." And so that's my prayer. That's the song. Let's declare Jubilee. Let's bring freedom wherever we go, even when things get really dark. God is a God that wants there to be light. So here you go.
You spoke into the void, and worlds were made. Now so much has been destroyed by greed and shame. We need need you now to speak again. Oh, let there be light. When we're cold and all alone, let there be light. When we're lost and far from home, oh, let there be light. You came into the world, a new humanity, and the Word became a man, declared Jubilee, Sabbath rest to all oppressed. Let there be light. Slaves are freed, debts released. Oh, let there be light. When we're cold and all alone, let there be light. When we're lost and far from home, oh, let there be light. Where beauty is hidden by the night, let there be light. Like the spring, bring us back to life. Oh, let there be light. Let there be light in the darkest place. Let there be light, and may it fill this space. Let there be light as we walk the path of truth. Where beauty is hidden by the night, let there be light. Like the spring, bring us back to life. Oh,